Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Toy T, and I'm sorry that I've been missing for so long. I had a really busy week last week, as I had said several times. My birthday was on Saturday, and it ended up being one of the best birthdays ever. I also had to attend my best friend's bachelorette party weekend, which was in Atlantic City, so I was gone from Boston from Wednesday until Sunday. And that's why my voice sounds like this. I had a little bit too much of a good time. So I'm back. I'm trying to do a lot of videos and then get back to a regular schedule next week. But thank you so much for you guys for subscribing and continuing to like and share my videos. Today I'm doing my last 30 Things Before 30 video, which is number 30. Just be happy. And I think this fits in very well with the last 3 ones that I was talking about, particularly about making sure that you ask for help or get help if you ever need it, if you need help finding a job, if you need help getting through a rough patch, you have financial issues, or you just feel down in the dumps over whatever. Not being afraid to find help, because you're 30 and you're now entering into like real adulthood. I mean, after this is when life really starts, especially for this generation where people are getting married and having kids and buying homes and all these other things. And I feel like with all the craziness that happens in the world, life is really too short to be unhappy. I said this before, and other things, like if you're not happy with the job that you're in, just find a way to change it. There's always a way to change your situation. And I really feel that is probably the best way to end this, is to just concentrate on being happy. Whatever makes you happy, go ahead and do it. And if you aren't able to do everything that makes you happy, make sure that you do at least one thing that makes you happy. Or at least focus on the things that make you happy. I think it's very interesting because I just started using, not just started using, but I tested a app called Happier. And for doing that, they gave it to me for free, and I think that was probably the best thing, and it came in my life at a very good time. It's an app where it's kind of like Facebook, but for happy moments. So it forces you to, it challenges you to post one happy moment every day. You do more, but they kind of also give you like a daily challenge, like, tell us something that you feel blessed about. Go and tell a friend that you haven't, say hi to a friend that you haven't talked to in a long while and tell us how they responded. Give somebody a compliment. All of these things are encouraging happiness and spreading happiness. I actually did that once where I told 2 of my good friends how much I really appreciate them and how awesome I think they are. And it seemed to have come out of nowhere, and it did come out of nowhere, but when I did that, they actually told me that it really brightened up their day, and they really appreciated what I said to them because they were having kind of a tough morning. And I like that idea of being able to spread happiness. So if you're looking for, this is a plug, I'm actually going to plug them and endorse them. If you're looking for a really fun social media app, I would check out Happier, Happier, Happier. And they also have tons of classes, like yoga classes, meditation classes on there, that you have to pay for, but all of these things, they've really researched what it is that helps people maintain happiness. And I don't know if I'm rambling, but still, I think you get the gist of the point that, I got to a point, as I said before, that I was in a very dark space after I had a great turning 30, but then after the whole year of 30 was kind of really stressful and depressing and anxious. I had all these really tough feelings that I was going through. I was going through very dark spots, and I was really ashamed about opening up and telling people that I was having problems, because I always felt that, that people have this image of me as being very strong and being able to kind of deal with things and handle things by myself. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. And I realized sometimes, after I finally did, ask for help and talk to people, my doctor and my family, about what I was going through, that was the first step in moving towards happiness. And after that, I just started taking this outlook of, you really should not be stressed about too many things, unless it's something that you can control. I think it's something that's out of your control. So if you're stressed out because you've lost your job or you're sick or something, those are things you can be stressed about, but don't let those things pull you down. Life is really too short to be unhappy and to not do things that make you happy. And I'm all about that. If something pops up, I might get upset, it might bother me for a bit, but then I move on. I find another way of dealing with it, or find something else to occupy myself. So the beginning of last week was kind of rough for me because there was an ending of a friendship with somebody that I actually really cared about, and right after that I didn't really have time to think about it because I was planning I had birthday plans and the bachelorette party, and that was really like what I needed. Like I was like, you know what, I can't really dwell on this. I still have tons of friends that love and appreciate me, and would never, kind of say the things that this person said to me. And, let me concentrate on that and concentrate on having a good time and appreciating the people who appreciate and love me. And I had a great time. I had a great birthday, and saw a lot of people in and out of my party in Atlantic City. Had a great time. So that is my advice for 30 things before 30. Just be happy. If you're not happy, get happy. And don't make me have to sing that Pharrell song. I really don't want to have to do that. I don't have to do that, but I think you pretty much get the gist. Be happy. Do the things that you want to do. If you want to go to a concert and seeing live music makes you happy, do that. If you want to dance in the street, go ahead and do that. If going to the movies and spending time with your kids or your dog or whatever makes you happy, go ahead and do that. Don't let anything stand in your way of doing the things that make you happy. You might have, different obligations that take up your time and energy, but there's always a second. There's always a second in the day that you can take for yourself to do something that makes you truly happy. And that is how I'm going to end this with 30 Things Before 30. Thank you for sticking with me for this year-long 30 Things Before 30 series. I'm going to start another series after this. I'm not quite sure what it will be, but if you have any suggestions, let me know so I can fill up this 30 Things Before 30 spot. And I will see you guys later. Bye.